Hi, everybody. Not sure what happened with that. Not sure what happened. Okay, sorry if it ended. Sorry. You know what? I'm just going to give you all a live next 48 read. I mean, that was very strange. Okay. All right. All right. Let's do this. Okay. All right. Hopefully you all can see and hear. Let me know if you can hear and see. All right. That's really weird. It did that yesterday too, but just like I was saying, sometimes YouTube, it kind of, I'm not going to say it glitches all the time, but sometimes, weird stuff like that. All right. Let's get into the energy of the first 48. Okay. First 48. Highest guides of light. Ancestors, Mother, Father, God, show us for the next 48. What do they need to hear and see for the next 48? What's happening for the next 48 in the highest good? Show them what they need to see and understand for the next. I keep getting this, the Eight of Cups, like someone's, like that energy of ghosting, All right. The Chariot. Daughter of Wands. Nine of Wands. Goddess of Pentacles, yeah. There's some issue here with money coming through. I mean, it must be serious because the Pentacles are really here alongside of cards that are indicating there's something going on with the balance. Like suddenly things aren't the way they seem. Almost as if you need to be not necessarily provided for, but you need these funds to come through. There's something going on. Now, usually when I see the Five of Swords, it's some kind of competition, it's some kind of bitterness going on. Feelings that are really powerful, for you to have this type of competition going on. I almost feel like there is someone who is sending out bad vibes, not necessarily that someone could be, practicing black magic or doing something dark against you or your plans or your relationship, but there's something going on here, okay? And it almost feels like, it's definitely a lack of something. It's almost like I can see someone saying they need emergency stability. They need emergency funds. They need to pay for something. They need to get something straightened out right away. Four of Wands is in reverse. The Daughter of Wands is in reverse, but it's next to the Chariot. So there is definitely a need here for things to move forward very quickly and for the abundance to come in very quickly. The stability, because someone is suffering. They're being left out in the cold. They have a lack of something, okay? They need something quickly and urgently, and it's not happening here. There's an issue almost as if some funds are being withheld or a signature is being withheld. Did someone need to come through for you when you needed them? Like someone to actually co-sign for you? Is there some kind of delay with funds or a delay with what you're going to do next, how you're going to provide for the family, and it's not coming through? What did happen here? Yeah, it looks like someone, see, here's the Eight of Cups again. It looks like someone could have literally walked away and left you holding the bag. I feel like there's a lot of shame and guilt attached to this because it looks like for some of you, a couple, could have broken up. Someone could have ghosted and they're not seeing you in that light anymore. And there's no more of this, safety. The safety's gone. All of these things that were being held and provided for before, they're not there. Goddess of Swords. Yeah, someone got cut off here. It looks like someone is not going to have what they planned for, and that can be very traumatic here. I mean, that can be very traumatic when you plan to provide or you plan to move forward with something and suddenly there was this big shakeup. Let's look into more of what happened. Okay, let's look into that. What happened here? What happened with this? How can this person move forward more? What happened here? I'm hearing there's a lot of shame and guilt around this. Some people around you may not know what's going on. They might not understand that there is like suffering and a lot of these intense things going on with you. This feels like a shock to your system. That's what it feels like. Yeah, it was there it is, the Tower. Yeah. It was a sudden shock. Something happened because it was built on a shaky foundation. So it was there all along, right? But it hadn't been experienced or felt yet. So whatever just happened was traumatic. Yeah, and there's the Ten of Swords. It was an ending here. But it was abrupt and sudden. So it's almost like for this next 48, you don't know what to do. Your decisions are way off and you feel like it's too many burdens happening. So you've got a lack of really knowing what to do because the burdens are so heavy. I feel like you need extra guidance here because this is the kind of thing that causes trauma and it causes us to feel stuck and trapped. Goddess of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. So these cards are letting me know that it is going to be okay. It is going to be okay. However, there's some people that you probably need to cut out of this whole equation. There's people around you that probably, they're not, well, they're shady. I mean, I'll just say it that way. They could be very shady. But here you have something to look forward to. You do have things to look forward to, and you've gained a lot of wisdom from these experiences you've had. Goddess of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. There's new things coming for you. You will have to make adjustments. You're going to have to make a lot of adjustments. Yeah, coming out of sadness here. Yeah, and the money, it's almost like money, stability, or relationship that you were promised. It's not coming through. It's not moving through this way. You're experiencing sadness and heartbreak. But with the Goddess of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, you will recover from this. Let's see what else is going on here. I almost feel like it was some backstabbing going on. That's kind of the way I feel. What else is going on here? Let's see. Cell phone always hidden. Cell phone always hidden. Let's see what else is going on. It's almost like you were planning on all of this to keep going and it just crashed. It just tumbled. I feel like the other person might be blaming, making excuses, for what they did. Self-love is required here and now. Okay, so you're definitely getting advice from Spirit, okay? It is going to be okay. You are going to regain your strength. You're going to have a new beginning. People are going to know and understand and see your beauty and your light. Okay, it is going to happen for you. Treatment program, doing time. I don't know. Does someone suddenly go, to a treatment program? Did they have to go through detox? Did someone get picked up? That's almost what it feels like. We have grown for the better. We have grown for the better. Wow. This is deep. I mean, this is not... It's very deep. It does feel like just messages from Spirit on how to recover and how to heal for this next 48 hours. What to think of instead of trying to figure out the other person only or trying to figure out why it went so bad. It's telling you what you've done and how you can reflect on this to look on the bright side. That's the next card. Look on the bright side. So what did you learn? What are your talents? Do you still have self-love? These are the things Spirit is asking you. Spirit's actually asking you these things. Wow. Let's see. What's the next one? living together? Was this someone that you lived with? Or did you think that you were going to move in together and maybe they just kind of ghosted, or they gave some stupid excuse? Okay, that's what it looks like here. It looks like the next 48 is going to be a time for you to reflect, like, fully, and find out what your blessings are. You know, because when you're in the midst of something traumatic, it's hard to even take a breath. But Spirit is letting you know, you are going to be okay. You've grown for the better. Self-love. It's time for it right now. Look on the bright side. Okay, that is your next 48 hours reading, okay? Today I'm going to do Sagittarius through Pisces, so if you want to come back. I also uploaded Pick a Card, okay? That was 2 days ago, so if you look in the list below, you'll see Pick a Card. And I'll be back with you all later, okay? Bye.